Beat burnout. 5 steps to recharge your energy. Do you feel exhausted all the time, even after a full night's sleep? Do you wake up already drained, lacking motivation and mentally foggy? If that sounds familiar, you might be dealing with more than just fatigue. This could be burnout. And here's the thing. You're not alone. According to the World Health Organization, burnout affects millions of people around the globe, regardless of age, job, or lifestyle. In this video, you'll learn how to spot the warning signs of burnout, and more importantly, how to break free from the cycle. I'm sharing real, practical strategies to help you regain your physical, mental, and emotional energy. No fluff. Just tested and proven techniques that are simple and actually work. If you're ready to get your clarity, motivation, and quality of life back, stick with me till the end. You'll be surprised at how a few small changes can make a massive difference. I know exactly what it feels like to run on autopilot, to wake up tired, push through the day non-stop, and feel like your energy has completely vanished. I've been there. For months, I was silently falling apart. No matter what I did, it never felt like enough, and everything drained me. The scariest part? Burnout is way more common than we think. It's not laziness. It's not a lack of willpower. It's a real condition, officially recognized by the World Health Organization as an occupational phenomenon. But here's the good news. There's a way out. And I'm here to walk you through it. Over the past few years, I've immersed myself in research on mental health, biohacking, and high-performance habits. What I'm sharing here isn't just theory. It's what worked for me and thousands of others. Simple, powerful tools to restore your energy and reconnect with your purpose. Recognize the signs of burnout. Before you can make a change, you have to recognize what's really going on. And burnout is sneaky. It creeps in slowly, quietly, like it's just another rough patch. But it's not. It drains your energy, chips away at your motivation, and puts your body and mind into survival mode. Burnout isn't just being tired. It's a deep exhaustion that doesn't go away with a good night's sleep or a weekend off. It's waking up already depleted, your body heavy, your mind foggy, and still trying to push through the day like everything's fine. Here are some of the most common signs. Constant fatigue. No energy, even after resting. Irritability, for no clear reason. Emotional numbness, apathy, and lack of motivation. Drop in productivity, brain fog, and frequent forgetfulness. Recurring physical pain, like tension in your shoulders, headaches, or stomach issues, feeling overwhelmed and guilty for not keeping up with everything. These symptoms are often mistaken for regular stress or a busy season. But there's a key difference. With burnout, you start losing your sense of self. Everything feels like a massive effort. And still, you keep pushing, afraid of seeming weak or incapable. Here's a real-world example. Imagine someone who used to be engaged, creative, and full of ideas. Gradually, they become more withdrawn, start isolating themselves, snap easily, and constantly say they're just tired. Simple tasks feel overwhelming. Sunday nights bring anxiety about Monday mornings. That once bright energy dims to a flicker. The problem is, the more you ignore burnout, the deeper it gets. Eventually, your body starts shouting, through insomnia, illness, anxiety attacks, or even depression. Recognizing you're burned out isn't weakness, it's strength, it's self-awareness, and it's the first real step toward healing. Rebalance your body and mind with micro-habits. One of the biggest traps when trying to overcome burnout is thinking you need a massive life overhaul. Quit your job, move to a new city, take a year off. But the truth is, the most powerful and lasting changes often come from the smallest daily shifts, what we call micro-habits. Micro-habits are simple, easy actions that don't require much effort, but create powerful long-term impact. They're ideal when you're physically and emotionally drained, because they don't demand extreme motivation or superhuman discipline. And when you're burned out, what you really need is gentleness and consistency. Here are a few powerful examples. In the morning, drink a glass of water and take 60 seconds of deep, intentional breathing. It gently wakes your body, hydrates, and gets oxygen to your brain. During the day, every 90 minutes of work, take a 5-minute break. Stand up, stretch, look outside. It eases built-up tension and actually boosts productivity. Before bed, create a wind-down ritual. Dim the lights, avoid screens, and write down 3 good things from your day. It helps your mind relax and prepares your body for deep, restful sleep. Sound too simple? That's the beauty of it. Micro habits are small enough that you won't quit, but powerful enough to slowly rewire your brain and body. By repeating these tiny actions, you're signaling to your system, I'm taking care of myself. This lowers cortisol, stress, hormone, boosts serotonin, feel-good chemical, and gradually rebuilds your internal balance. Even more, micro habits spark a cycle of self-worth. Each small win creates a sense of progress, which builds confidence. One good habit leads to another. Better sleep gives you more energy, which leads to better food choices, which improves your mental clarity. You don't need a magic fix to feel better. Start small, stick with it, let time do its job. Real transformation happens in the tiny details of your day, the ones that seem insignificant but aren't. Cut the noise and take back control of your attention. We live in a world where attention is currency. Notifications pop up every few seconds, social media fights for your focus, and the constant flood of information builds up like a quiet avalanche. For someone going through burnout, this overstimulation isn't just annoying, it's toxic. When your mind is already exhausted, every extra noise feels like another weight on your shoulders. Your brain is maxed out. Every message, ping, or interruption drains energy you simply don't have. That's why cutting down on stimulation isn't a luxury, it's survival. Start with one powerful yet simple choice. Create digital quiet. Time. You don't need to become a hermit or delete your social accounts, but you do need to give your brain space to breathe. Switch your phone to airplane mode for 30 minutes while working. Spend an hour in the evening screen-free. Resist checking your messages the moment you wake up. These little breaks help your nervous system shift out of fight or flight mode. Another game-changing tool is single-task focus, like the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused work on one task, followed by a 5-minute break. It's a gentle way to increase productivity without draining yourself further. Mindfulness practices can also help you come back to the present. Eat a meal without distractions. Go for a walk while paying attention to your breath. Take a few minutes just to look out the window. These moments train your brain to slow down, a crucial step in healing from burnout. And maybe the most important part, filter what you allow into your mental space. This goes beyond news or notifications. It includes people, environments, and even conversations. Ask yourself, does this nourish me or drain me? That one question can completely shift how you move through the world. When you learn to protect your attention, you reclaim your energy. You start living with more clarity, more calm, and more personal power. Little by little, you reconnect with your true self. Cut the noise and take back control of your attention. We live in a world where attention is currency. Notifications pop up every few seconds. Social media fights for your focus, and the constant flood of information builds up like a quiet avalanche. For someone going through burnout, this overstimulation isn't just annoying, it's toxic. When your mind is already exhausted, every extra noise feels like another weight on your shoulders. Your brain is maxed out. Every message, ping, or interruption drains energy you simply don't have. That's why cutting down on stimulation isn't a luxury, it's survival. Start with one powerful yet simple choice. Create digital quiet. Time. You don't need to become a hermit or delete your social accounts, but you do need to give your brain space to breathe. Switch your phone to airplane mode for 30 minutes while working. Spend an hour in the evening screen-free. Resist checking your messages the moment you wake up. These little breaks help your nervous system shift out of fight or flight mode. Another game-changing tool is single-task focus, like the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused work on one task, followed by a 5-minute break. It's a gentle way to increase productivity without draining yourself further. Mindfulness practices can also help you come back to the present. Eat a meal without distractions. Go for a walk while paying attention to your breath. Take a few minutes just to look out the window. These moments train your brain to slow down, a crucial step in healing from burnout. And maybe the most important part, filter what you allow into your mental space. This goes beyond news or notifications. It includes people, environments, and even conversations. Ask yourself, does this nourish me or drain me? That one question can completely shift how you move through the world. When you learn to protect your attention, you reclaim your energy. You start living with more clarity, more calm, and more personal power. Little by little, you reconnect with your true self. Rebuild your energy through mindful movement. When you're completely drained, moving your body is probably the last thing on your mind. But here's the twist. The right kind of movement might be exactly what you need to feel alive again. It's not about how much you move, but how intentionally you do it. Forget for a moment the intense workouts, high-speed runs, or packed gyms. What we're talking about here is mindful movement. Gentle walks, slow stretches, yoga, tai chi, or even freestyle dancing alone in your living room. These are movements that connect your body and mind without pushing you too hard, but still activate the energy that's been stuck inside you. When you're burned out, your body often slips into a frozen state. Tight muscles, low vitality, a constant sense of heaviness. Mindful movement helps melt that tension. When you move with awareness, you're sending a message to your brain. We're safe now. And that message alone is deeply healing. One simple yet powerful practice is a walking meditation. You don't have to go far. Just walk for 15 minutes, somewhere peaceful. Pay attention to your feet touching the ground, the sounds around you, the rhythm of your breath. Let your thoughts slow down and let your energy flow back naturally. Another easy ritual, a 5-minute morning stretch. Slow, breathing, gentle music, and conscious movements. Roll your shoulders, stretch your spine, gently turn your neck side to side. These small acts wake up your body with kindness and bring clarity to your mind. If you're in the mood for something more expressive, try dancing with your eyes closed for 10 minutes. No choreography, no judgment, just you and the rhythm. Let your body lead. This kind of free movement can unlock deep emotions and offer a powerful emotional release. It's like an inner detox. Mindful movement isn't about performance or appearance. It's about presence, freedom, and healing. When you move with intention, you rebuild your energy from within. You reconnect with your life force, and it feels like coming home to yourself. Summary and final reflection. Burnout recovery doesn't happen overnight, but with the right tools and steady effort, it's absolutely possible. In this video, we explored 5 powerful pillars to help guide your way back to balance from the inside out. First, we talked about recognizing the signs of burnout, the critical first step to stop ignoring the signals your mind and body are sending. Next, we looked at how to restore your energy through smart nutrition, turning food into a key ally for healing. Then, we dove into emotional regulation as a way to take back control of your inner world, breaking free from cycles of stress and anxiety. We followed that with the importance of high-quality sleep, the foundation of real, lasting recovery. And finally, we uncovered how mindful movement, even if it's simple and gentle, can unlock the vital energy that's been buried inside you. Together, these 5 practices form a path that leads back to your natural rhythm, your personal power, and your ability to live with clarity and intention. None of this requires perfection, just presence, repetition, and a bit of kindness toward yourself. Remember, burnout does not define you. It's just a signal that something needs to shift, and now you have a map in your hands. Take it one step at a time, with patience, with awareness, and with trust. Your energy will return stronger, truer, and more aligned with who you really are. If this video resonated with you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Here, you'll always find practical tools and deep, meaningful content to help you transform your health and your life. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these strategies are you going to try today? Drop a comment below. Your experience could inspire someone else who's going through the same thing. Thank you so much for being here with me. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Taking care of your energy is an act of self-love, and even the smallest step forward makes a real difference. See you in the next video. Be kind to yourself. Grow with awareness. Live with energy.